You're pretty critical of rap, but when I told you about GGCS and I told you who Mike P was, you were like, yeah, I watch battle rap.
Yeah, I'm a big secret battle rap fan.
So there's got to be videos out there of you rapping. There has to be something, because I know you've at least tried it. You've been in cypher circles.
It's called Message to All Friends. I've rapped so much on that show. Do you not know about Hard Nazi Zombies?
No, I haven't.
When we play Nazi Zombies on Message to All Friends, our rule is if you go down, you have to freestyle till you're up. So there's a lot of episodes of Message to All Friends. We used to in COD lobbies, we would enter a random lobby and then we would rap battle someone on the other team and we post it on YouTube. I think those videos are privated now.
Yeah, they're not up
but
there.
They exist. I could definitely go find them for you.
You'd probably have to vet those.
I have no shame attached to those things. I do absolutely have to vet those.
I was about to say those need to be vetted.
I was 14. I didn't know better. Yeah, I mean, my brother was older than me by like a pretty big margin, and so when I was a kid, my brother was just like really into rap and just like showed me a lot of rap music, and then from there, I just like started listening to a lot of rap, and then I don't even know. I think I got into battle rap really early. I think I was watching battle rap when I was like 14.
Yeah, same.
And I was watching like old battle rap. Like I was watching like Rhyme Sayers, like Def Jam, like Idea and Brother Ali type people, and then
like Scribble Jam shit.
Yeah, and then I also watched like new stuff like King of the Dot and like Don't Flop and like all the new stuff. But I've like been watching battle rap for a long time for like no reason.
Yeah.
I just was really online. That's really all it was. I wasn't like buying fucking DVDs. I was just like watching like anything that popped up on my YouTube page. And at some point, at first it was British battle rap, like UK battle rap.
Right.
And then I found Canadian battle rap. Those are like kind of the two biggest ones, I feel like.
Yeah, British and Canadian. Yeah.
Like
the King of the Don't Flop.
Yeah, and Don't Flop.
Unless you're watching URL.
And then there's URL, but I didn't know about that back then. Yeah, and
so
I just got I don't really watch it much anymore. It got a little bit cringe to me. No, I still love it.
Same.
Like I go back, I'll watch like a compilation of like stuff Daylight has said, and I'm just like, okay, this guy's a psychopath.
It's insane.
But that's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's fucking crazy.
I think that's why, honestly, weird enough, I knew you liked COD and I knew you liked Melee, and I had never watched The Yard, and y'all are probably like 100 episodes deep at this point. Blake watched it.
At this point, you're talking in the story.
In the story. Yeah. And so then I think I started watching it because I was like, I think Nick likes COD, and so it would be cool. I always look for people to grab from that aren't just COD heads.
Yeah.
That I can grab from other places.
Melee is kind of similar, right? Where it's like you have people. So like, do you know the actor like Asa Butterfield?
Mm-mm.
So he was in Sex Education on Netflix. He's like the star of it, and then he's like the boy in the striped pajamas, like a really famous movie from childhood. Yeah. He's the kid in the striped pajamas. So he was at the time, I mean, he's still a big celebrity, but like, we were doing a Smash Ultimate Summit, and Asa Butterfield just came to one, and we were like, why is this actor here? And he was just a massive fan of the game.
Yeah.
And he was going to tournaments under the tag Stimpy, and we just didn't know that.
Right.
And I was just like, dude, like when you play these like old titles, I mean, Smash, like that game was new at the time, but like Smash is an old thing, and COD is an old thing. There's people everywhere who are just like I told Alex when we started Message All Friends, I'm like, I feel like we could get an insane guest if we just at the right place, right time. We're like, yeah, we play Modern Warfare 2, and they're like, bro, I love that game. Like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do it. Like, I feel like you can get crazy people to do your shit because of the place in our hearts these games specifically have. Yeah, and it wouldn't work the same with a new game. Like, we need more time. Not. I bet in 20 years it's the same thing with Fortnite. But like for now, it's like I think these games hold like a really special place in people's hearts. Yeah. But I think I do think it's not going to be the same exactly in like 20 years because right now you can be a massive fan of like a million games. Back then, there were like 7 games that everyone played. Yeah. It was like Pokemon. Yeah. Like Dark Souls 1.
Call of Duty,
I guess later.
Halo.
That's later. But you know what I mean? Call of Duty, Halo 3. Right. Counter-Strike Source, like there was like a few StarCraft, like there's like massive fucking games that a lot of countries will play, mostly these whatever, and like big Nintendo titles, Zelda. But like now it's just like there's so many. We have an abundance of not only games but developers of games, and a single person in their bedroom can make a game that's one of the biggest games in the world now. Right. Which was like similar back then. Like I guess like Tetris could be a game made by one guy, but like it's a different thing. Yeah. It's not a game that you play with other people. So like multiplayer stuff. To go back to what I was saying, like whenever you're talking, I knew you liked COD, and I think one of the first episodes you were like quizzing the guys
on your life.
Yeah, Nick quiz.
Yeah, and
the idea was born from I had this thought. I said I'm pretty sure in my head if I asked all of them who they would take to Disneyland, I think they'd pick each other.
Not you.
And not me.
That's
so I DM'd them separately and said, who would you take to Disneyland of anyone of the yard? You can only take one and you only get to go once. Who would you take? And censor the answer. And so like in Discord, so I can't see it.
Yeah.
And then I built an entire quiz which was just questions about me, where the punchline would be, and this question's actually for all the points.
Yeah.
All you guys had to do was pick me. And none of them did.
None of them did.
And the whole thing was meant to be a punchline on this idea I had that like I think if I asked them this question, you know, it pins it as like a vitriolic thing, but really it was just I like, you know, I don't like amusement parks and I'm afraid of throwing up. I don't think they'll pick me.
Yeah.
So it was meant to be based around this like punchline that I knew would come, and it hits really hard at the end, and it all worked exactly as planned. But yeah, I was quizzing them on COD stuff.
Yeah, and so I was like, I knew there was. I was like, oh, it was Modern Warfare 2 like kill streaks, and I was like, oh, like.
Fill him in.
Yeah. He's like, we like the same COD, and then I think you made a battle rap joke, or you made like a cipher joke.
I probably said like I got a gun joke. So big or something stupid like that.
Dude, it had to have been that.
Yeah.
Because gun so big is not something anyone else
like
that doesn't watch.
Don DeMarco or like something stupid like.
And as soon as you said that, I was like, all right, I have to invite him to something, because like it was the battle rap thing that was the selling point.
That's really funny.
It wasn't the COD shit.